Yo, yo. That promised Neverland greatness, y'all. Breathe in that promised Neverland greatness. Woo! That main course is smelling good, y'all. Can't wait to partake of this promised Neverland meal, y'all. Yo, I love this manga to death, man. I tell you, like it's when you have manga and you're like, I am going to own every volume that comes out of this manga, every volume. When it comes out to the anime, I'm gonna buy the anime too. I have never bought an anime, y'all. Never. Like I've never bought an anime ever. Like an anime TV like a show. You know what I mean? Like I have Studio Ghibli stuff, right? Like that's like you don't have that, right? But that Promised Neverland greatness, yo. I'm gonna keep talking about this manga till my face turns blue. I'm gonna try a bit harder to push to get more people to read it, to get more people to get into that greatness, to have more discussions. Once I'm done with this chapter, I'm gonna try to have a discussion sometime this week on my channel. It's gonna be part 4 of the Promised Neverland discussions. I'm trying to get as many people as possible. If you know anybody that wants to come through, please let them know. If you are watching this and you feel like you want to join a Google Hangouts, we don't need to see your face or anything like that. Just bring your voice. But if you want to show your face, that's fine too. Doesn't matter, right? And talk that Promised Neverland greatness with us. Talk about ideas that you have about the series, where it's going. What do you think an anime would look like? Who would you want animating it? What do you think about the chapter? So I'm probably gonna have a discussion stream about the chapter, and it's just going to be a general discussion stream, because I think you can have chapter discussions and every month a discussion stream, but I think it's going to be a general discussion stream where we talk about the chapter. So it's cool beans. You know what I mean? Cool beans. It's gonna be really awesome. It's gonna be real awesome, y'all. Let's get to that chapter, y'all. That Promised Neverland greatness. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Whew. Yeah, I can't wait for that Pasuka interview. Pasuka is one of my favorite mangaka ever. A discussion is 100% necessary. Yeah. Oh man, I'm looking forward to this chapter. Last chapter was incredible. I got to talk about that too. I don't think I had a discussion stream for that chapter. I mean, no, I feel like we did. But I don't know. Let's get into it, y'all. We waited too long. We've been waiting too long. Again, I'm gonna be going in on a Promised Neverland greatness. I'm gonna try to set something up with the Promised Neverland, the official Promised Neverland Twitter page. If there's some people there that are also like that want to discuss it, that want to talk about it, that want to do like a stream, like a collab or something like that, I'm gonna try to set that up. It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be super cool. I'm gonna try to get some people from Manga Helpers and other websites and stuff like that. It's gonna be amazing, y'all. It's gonna be like such a event. That might be something that we do when we hit like chapter 100 or something. I don't know, but I'm probably gonna try to do it earlier, so I can do it. It's gonna be really cool. Whoa, excuse me. All right, The Promised Neverland, chapter 72. Look at this color page. Woo! That is a fire color page. Look at Goldie Pond, beautiful, y'all. Just how I imagined it, actually. Let's go to the human world. Ooh, Gilda has green hair. I like that. That's funny. I like it. I like it a lot. Cool. To do that, our next goal is A08-63, Goldie Pond, a hunting ground. Maybe Mr. Minerva invited us to come to this pond. This is the place we sought out, Goldie Pond. Look at this color page. Ooh. Yo, bruh, look at that color page. Yeah, that is a fire color page, yo. Man, usually I don't make thumbnails, but I might have to. I don't know. I usually don't make thumbnails, but I gotta start doing that. This would be a thumbnail, if anything. Beautiful. Look at all the panels. Violet with violet hair. I love that. Right? Lucas in the background. Emma. Right? Ray's looking down. And teacup guy with the gun. Yo, check out my boy Phil. That's not Isabella, yo. That's not Isabella. My boy Phil. He's like, let's go. Like, Phil is the new leader. Phil is an OG, yo. Phil is going in. I'm only on the first page, and I'm like, yo. And then we got the color. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Oh, yeah. Let's go. Let's go. So good, y'all. Let's go. All right. Let's get into it. So the phone is ringing. There's still a floating island, y'all. We got to talk about that. A phone. Hello? This is William Minerva. Yo! What? Mr. Minerva? It's really him? I believe you are an escapee. I will say what I need to say quickly. Could this be first, I need to apologize to you. I'm sorry. That elevator is the path to go to the human world, but it can't be used anymore. So it really was that. This elevator in front of us was the way to cross into the human world. Oh, that's heartbreaking. If we rode this, we could have gone to the other side. Oh, that's so heartbreaking. But what do you mean we can't use it? Mr. Minerva, where are you right now? I don't know what year and what month you are in right now, but the fact that you're listening to this recording means that the elevator still doesn't move. I knew it. This is a recording. It was stopped. They blocked the path. It's my fault. I didn't expect that the one I trusted would betray me. It was blocked? A betrayal? The settlement that I had made there is probably not safe anymore either. Perhaps the one who betrayed me destroyed it, or they found out about it. So Mr. Minerva had that village made. It wasn't a hunting ground to begin with. It was a safe settlement. But why? Why would he create such a huge settlement? I wanted to atone. My real name is James Rotry. I am a descendant of the clan that came up with the promise with them 1,000 years ago. Wow. I am the 35th head of the clan. Bruh, this is so much information. Yo. Bruh, my clan has been the mediator of the two worlds to keep this promise. For 1,000 years, generation after generation, we've been forcing the ultimate sacrifice upon you children to keep order in the human world. I cannot abandon my duty for the sake of the human world. But as a human being, I couldn't endure this injustice. So I wanted to give you a chance to choose your own future. That's why I slipped clues in the books going to the farms, pretending to be an imaginary person named William Minerva. This person, it's Morse code, correct. So this is a guide after all, a code book. If you need help, come see me. From William Minerva. They were small clues, but at least to the children who noticed them, I wanted to provide them a safe shelter, a secret path to cross over to the other world without getting caught. But that path was blocked, and the settlement probably cannot be used. And the schemes of the one who betrayed me have my clan after my life. Huh? Currently, it is May 20th, 2031. By the time you're listening to this recording, I am likely already deceased. Oh, fucking Christ, man. What? Mr. Minerva is dead? I'm sorry, but this is not a loss. I'm not going to let them kill me easily. and you have supporters other than me. And the path between the worlds isn't just that one elevator. It may be dangerous, but there are multiple paths, such as Gracefield House and Glory Bell and and Grand Valley and Kumu Ridge. Yo. What? Unlike the one here at Goldie Pond, the paths inside those 4 top-class farms will never be blocked. There are paths to cross over inside the farms. What I've been telling y'all, yo. What I've been saying, yo. Come on now. There are paths under the farms, yo. Come on now. Yeah. I'm sorry, but this is like, woo, Millie Rock. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Yo. Choose the future you want. If you want to come to the human world in secret, I'll have supporters go get you. You, and if you have friends, all of you, could use one of the paths to cross. Or if you don't want that, and you want to destroy this distorted order and break the promise, go ahead and do so. If that results in a full-scale war with them, and the 2 worlds go back to the situation of being hunter and prey, no one can blame you. I will not break it myself. But if you want that, neither I nor my supporters will stop you. So escape secretly in small batches or get all of the children to start a war. But if the future you want is neither of those, search for the 7 walls. The 7 walls? It's what Musica told me. I regret that I have no more time. The rest of the details are in Marvin's bed. Everything you need will be in there. Good job coming here. I'm sure you suffered a lot, yet you persevered to get here. You, or maybe there are a few of you, I wanted to hear your voices. I wanted to meet you all. There is happiness, and you can obtain it. Please live. I wish you good luck. It hung up. He was on our side, right? As we thought, Mr. Minerva did this for us. Yeah. Atonement and giving us the future we want. What was what he intended. He was our ally. We were getting suspicious about why he called us to a hunting ground. But yeah, it didn't just go as he planned because the situation changed. The situation, eh? Mr. Minerva was dead. He was betrayed. That's why this place became a hunting ground. And the location of the paths. Bruh, we were talking about this in another stream. We were like, yo, what if there are paths under the freaking houses? Come on now. That's why these discussion streams are necessary, yo. We think about these things. We talk about these things. And when you see stuff like this, we just like, I never thought the place we escaped would have the way to the human world. Well, yo, come on now. But now we know how to cross over and where the paths are. And there are supporters. This is great. Now, after we get out of Goldie Pond, we can arrange to have those kids, the other children, and him escape. Lucas, so he was... And then I can finally demolish his hunting ground without regret. Let's obtain the future we want. And the details to do that are in Marvin's bed. Marvin's bed. Those words are code only escapees can understand. Mr. Minerva's novel, The Adventures of Ugo. Ugo's partner is Marvin the lemur, and his favorite place to sleep was inside a drawer. Mr. Minerva hid in here all the details he needed to give us about the paths, supporters, and the 7 walls. We'll know everything? Let's open it. Oh my Lord. Yo. 12 out of 10 chapter, y'all. Dare I say I might give it a 15 out of 10 chapter, y'all. 15 out of 10. 15 out of 10, y'all. Let's go. The Promised Neverland is here, y'all. It's here. Let's get it. I'm sorry. I'm so loud. I mean, I'm pretty sure my neighbors can hear me. I'm sorry. I'm so loud. But yo, 15 out of 10, y'all. God damn. What a chapter. Oh. That Minerva speech was like Gold Roger status. I don't even know if fire is enough to describe it, Dragonite. Like, I don't know if fire is enough to describe it, y'all. This is like thermite, yo. This is straight thermite. You know what I mean? Like, this is like Breaking Bad thermite. Yeah? Like, bros. Ladies and gentlemen, guys and gals, non-binary folks, genderqueer folks, like, yo, to everyone that is enjoying this chapter, I'm so thankful that you get to enjoy this chapter with me. I want to thank the Promised Neverland gods, Pasuka Sensei, Shirai Sensei for this, yo. This curb stomped every chapter in Jump. I mean, it's not even close. I haven't even read the latest Haikyuu chapter. I don't care. It wasn't touching this. Yo. Come on, son. This chapter was flames. This chapter was thermite flames. All right. I'm way too loud. Neighbors can hear me. I'm way too loud. I gotta chill. I don't live in a house, y'all. I live in an apartment. All right. Neighbors can hear me. I'm too loud. It is 9:56. I gotta go to bed soon. You know what I mean? So let's get into the review a little bit. Let's talk about this chapter a little bit. My goodness. I mean, there were so many things, but we gotta focus on the fact that one, Mr. Minerva is dead. Right? He may not be dead. I don't know. But he's probably dead. And I really, really appreciate this. That's why I appreciate this manga, right? We were like, yo, what if he's alive? What if he's a thing? And he's dead. And he had a friend and he betrayed his butt. Betrayed him. You know what I mean? Like, yo, we gotta talk, like, he's dead. Your boy, William Minerva, is dead. All right? He's dead. And that's fine. He said enough. He's done enough. Now we can move on to meeting new people and thinking about new allies. And the expansion of this world that is the Promised Neverland manga can really, really begin now in earnest. Right? Because we've been focused on Minerva for so long. And I think that's one thing that I love. Right? Like, Minerva's it was a focal point for this manga. Right? For 72 chapters. And now it's like, you know? Right? I mean, Norman has such a huge role for this manga. I can smell it, man. I can taste it. Norman's going to be one of the GOATs when all is said and done. But William Minerva, yo, oh my goodness. The boy dead, but he left so much, y'all. The man, Jesus Christ. Your boy William Minerva is Jesus Christ, yo. I died so y'all could be saved. You know what I mean? Yo, I'm definitely gonna tweet about this. But bruh, seriously. And let's talk about like the technology. There are all these different paths that they can take. I love that. This is like that fantasy sci-fi RPG greatness right here. Take one path, or take another, or take another. They will all lead you to some sort of end. That's how the great RPGs work, y'all. That's how the great fantasy novels work. That's how the great sci-fi novels work. There are paths, there are journeys. All these characters, right? Space operas, whatever you want to call it. All of space westerns, they all have these different paths. All these characters, all of them have their own thing to walk, right? Road to walk. And when they all meet up at the end, it's such a like wonderful feeling. This is gonna be incredible. Yeah, Pasuka, man. She does not suffer from same face syndrome. Like, William Minerva was like, I had never seen that guy before. I mean, let's go. You know, and it's going to be interesting because they'll want different things. I think that's going to be an interesting maybe divide. Like those three will go and do different things, right? They'll have certain goals. And if they want to do that, right, like it's gonna be amazing. This manga, yo. Let's go. Let's go. 72 chapters. 72 chapters, yo. Y'all already know I'm getting volume 2 in February. I'm getting volume 2 in February. Y'all already know that. Y'all already know that. But let's go, guys. Let's go, everybody. This shit is too good. This manga, I mean, this was so good. Anybody tells me this wasn't the best manga chapter in Jump? Anybody tell me that Hunter x Hunter was better than this? Get out of here. Hunter x Hunter was very good. Don't get me wrong. But this chapter was phenomenal. This was like one of those chapters where like, it hits your heart. It hits your heart. That William Minerva speech, y'all, that'll be forever remembered for Promised Neverland fans. For Weekly Shonen Jump fans, I think. It's just like, and when that's animated, I'm gonna start crying, yo. I wanted to cry here, but when it's animated, I'm gonna start crying. But we could also talk about, yeah, I think so. I think this is this generation's Hunter x Hunter, honestly. Hunter x Hunter came out of what, 99? Something like that, 97 or 99? I want to say 97. And it's the generation's Hunter x Hunter, y'all. We're talking about Weekly Shonen Jump manga that's extremely good. It has shonen and seinen elements. That has a really awesome protagonist that everybody loves. And that has other other protagonists that matter. And a duo that's just, this is like Bakuman, yo. This is kind of like Bakuman, right? Where like Shirai and Pasuko, the dynamic duo versus the genius Yoshihiro Togashi. Yo, this is some straight Bakuman type stuff, but it's better because Bakuman was like all dudes and Pasuko's in the mix and she's killing it. Those color pages, those color pages are incredible, yo. Professional artist, man. Like, I mean, the manga art too, but like Pasuka's like, she be trying to live off of her art. You know what I mean? I saw Pasuka. It was very cute. She was holding a little plushie. Right. It was very cute. But like, yo, there's so much to talk about. I'm gonna set up a discussion video. I have to. I'm always excited. Yo, I'm telling y'all, man. I love manga, and I think to say that I love manga is an understatement. Like I always tell people, right? Like I was in a doctoral program, but I left that to pursue teaching in the New York City the Department of Education, right? Like that's what I want to do. I want to be a teacher, right? So, so as someone that was in a doctoral program for English literature, is like I was reading books. Like I was just reading books, right? But like, I always tell people, if I had to pick any form of literature that I could read for the rest of my life, it would be manga. No question. Right? Like, no question. If it was one form of literature that I had to read for the rest of my life, it'd be manga. Easy. Sure, but I miss the other stuff? Yeah. But manga. Easy. I mean, and I'm so excited, y'all. Isabella, yo, this is what I've been talking about, y'all. Like, I knew there had to be tunnels under these houses because I am sure that the grandmas also have a revolutionary sort of thing going on within their own little area. I'm telling you, Isabella, like, to get demoted, nah, she's doing bigger things. Isabella's doing bigger things, and she's working with grandma. She's working with the grandmama. I'm telling y'all, that's my theory, right? I don't know, but that's how I feel about it. And I felt about it because I was like, yo, paths, tunnels, undergrounds, like, this is how this manga works. This, like, everything about this manga is what lies underneath, what we have to go through, the paths that we have to take, the portals that we go move through to go to different worlds. That's what fantasy is all about, man. Fantasy, sci-fi, RPGs is all about roads, paths, the people you meet along the way, revolution. That's what these are about. If you read a sci-fi book, if you read something like that's like on a global scale or on a universal scale, and you're reading that stuff, that's what it's about, y'all. That's what it's about. It's about this stuff. Yo, the mamas, man. The mamas are extremely cool. And you know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for that mama panel where you just see all like Isabella, grandma, some other mamas who just are awesome. And it's gonna be an amazing panel. I look forward to that. I really do. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Norman's doing some big things right now. Norman's got to be doing some big things. You know, yeah, when a character dies off panel, you know they alive. Come on now. And right, that's what we sort of think about William Minerva, but I think his death, he's definitely dead. You know, because yeah, that would be amazing if Norman was an heir, a Ratri heir. That would be amazing. You know, but William Minerva has to be dead. The impact, you know? I mean, Norman, y'all. And the Ratri must be like geniuses, you know? Like there's like it's just in their genes. Like they might be genetically modified or something like that to fight demons or what. I don't know. There's so much to talk about. This week I'm gonna pick a day. I think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be Wednesday. I think it's gonna be Wednesday where I have Minerva's a Gold Roger of the series. I was like, yo, that speech was Gold Roger status. Like I was reading that speech. I was so excited. I was as excited as when I had read right as when I saw Gold Roger just like say anything in One Piece. He's a Gold Roger of the series, y'all. Gold Roger. What an incredible chapter, yo. I mean, I got to tweet about this. And the technology, everything that's going on is just like, what? That was so much information. I gotta sit with the chapter. I gotta read it again. Oh no, Norman will not be an antagonist. But what I do think is that Norman will do, right? Norman's character is constructed in such a way that he has to break free of his attachment to Emma, right? He has to do something that defines him and that is not enmeshed in his love for Emma. Like he has to do that, right? Like it's something that's coming. And I think that, right, what you were talking about, Dragonite, right? The divergent paths, that's important for these characters. We want to see them grow. We want to see them do things. We want to see them grow up. We want to see them do that stuff. He has to do something like that. You know, it really matters because right now it's like, oh, I sacrificed myself for Emma. Yeah, Emma's gonna be like what the girl in Brave should have been. Y'all seen Brave? That movie was kind of could have been better. There was some cool parts, but like for the most part, it could have been much better. Emma is like what the girl in Brave should have been. You know what I mean? Just an incredible female protagonist. Incredible. It's gonna be real interesting. That's why I love it, right? That's why and I was talking about this earlier. This is why they had to be split up, right? Because when you're around family and and you're around people that you're really comfortable with and blah blah blah, it gets easy to become complacent. You know, it's really easy to do that. But the way that the mangaka duo Shirai and Fusuka split them up, I was like, oh, beautiful. Let Norman go and do his thing. Let Ray do his thing to try to rescue Emma and all those things. Let Emma grow. Let all of them grow in their way, right? So that when they do have to make the decision to split up, they can. This is going to be real interesting, y'all. I mean, this is going to be real interesting. Man. Excuse me. Ooh, too excited. Okay. So, Smokey, I'm going to make you a moderator because we always, we always got to have more moderators, you know what I mean? And I'm going to end the stream now because it is 10 something. I have to get to bed. But what I am going to do is tweet about this while I'm in bed, and then I'm going to go to sleep. All right. But this was an incredible chapter. This chapter was phenomenal. 15 out of 10, y'all. 15 out of 10. Right? When people get to this chapter and they binge read, I also want to soak in their admiration of the manga. I want to experience their joy. You know what I mean? Like, it's going to be so great. No problem, Dragon. I'm always happy to do these streams. These streams, like, I was so tired when I got home from work today. But I was like, yo, that weekly show of greatness is going to wake me up. And it woke me up. I could talk about this for another 3 hours, but I'm not going to because, it's fantastic. That's why I'm trying to read all these other manga and I'm trying to do all these readathons, because when you read them, these manga are so good. It's awesome. It's awesome. That experience is amazing. All right, so I'm going to end the stream here. Shouts out to the Heart96. Shouts out to Dragonite. Shouts out to Smokey Appleseed for coming through. Shouts out to all y'all for coming through. Shouts out to everybody for coming through to the other streams. Y'all are the greatest. Seriously. I mean, when I do this for y'all. I do this for me, but I do this for y'all. Yeah, I remember when it came out, and I think Manga Stream had put it out, and I didn't have a Viz subscription. I didn't have a Viz subscription yet, but I had read it but Manga Stream was putting it out, and they put out the first chapter, and I was like, yo, this is really good, and then I had followed it ever since, right? Weekly Shonen Jump is one of the few where I've read from chapter 1. Like, I've read Shokugeki no Soma from chapter 1. I've read My Hero Academia from chapter 1. I've read Dr. Stone from chapter 1, like the ones that like all of those stuff. Like Dr. Stone's been very good. Like pretty much anything that's come out within the past like 4 years, 4 or 5 years, I've read since chapter 1. Like in terms of Weekly Shonen Jump. Man. And it's the same feeling that I have for My Hero Academia, right? When I was reading it, I was like, yo, when this blows up, man. When this blows up, I was waiting for that. I was waiting for it from chapter 1, y'all. I was like, when My Hero Academia blows up, wait. And what happened? It blew the hell up. And I said the same thing about Food Wars. When I read that first chapter, I was like, yo, when this manga is gonna blow up. I read like maybe 6 chapters, and I was like, this manga is gonna blow up. Like Shokugeki no Soma was that good at the beginning. I was like, it's gonna blow up, and it blew up. The same thing's gonna happen for the Promised Neverland. It is the best Weekly Shonen Jump manga that has come out in the last 10 years. Maybe not even 10 years. Maybe the last 15 years. In the last 15 years, it's the best manga that's come out. And like Weekly Shonen Jump, right? Not the pantheon of manga or nothing like that. But in the last 15 years, The Promised Neverland is the best manga that's come out. And I'm going to look through the list. Yeah, Bones should do it, And I think Bones could do it, Food Wars is like, the beginning is very ecchi, and it bothered me at first, but I think that once you get past certain things, yeah, I'm not mad because we'll get season 2. Yo, facts, Dragonite. Yeah. Yo, Bones could do a really good job. Bones does a really good job at adaptations. David Productions also does a very great job with adaptations. They could do that too. I think I could see them doing that. But I think anybody that picks it up has to do a phenomenal job with it. But that was real funny though. Yo, Madhouse. Yo, they would drop that though. They would be like, sorry, we can't do it. Super, super popular, but just can't do it. You know? I think Madhouse is working on Cardcaptor Sakura, the Clear Card anime right now. Because they worked on it for the original Cardcaptor Sakura, and they did a phenomenal job with that. Just beautiful animation when it came to Cardcaptor Sakura, and visuals and everything like that, and art. And it still looks very similar. Like there's like still has that same nostalgic feel, but it has the new school feel too. Really beautiful. All right, I gotta end the stream now. All right, everybody, I gotta get out of here. I think I'm gonna have a stream on Wednesday, like Wednesday night. I think that'll be the one day out of the week where I don't work. You know, in terms of like weekdays. So I am the Black Manga Critic. This manga is incredible in terms of weekly, right? In terms of weekly shonen jump, and just in manga in general, I think it is one of the best shonen I've read in a long time. Yeah, it's either going to be around this time or earlier, because there's some people that I definitely want to have a discussion stream with. It'll probably be earlier because some people live in the UK, and it has to be earlier so that they can join the stream. So it'll probably be around like 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern time, most likely. You know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to do different streams on different times. But I think for now, like, it'll be on a Wednesday and it'll be at 4 or 5, like probably 4 p.m. 4 p.m. or 5 p.m., depending on how I feel. But probably 4 p.m. Yeah, yo, it's 3 a.m. and thank you, Dragonite. Thank you for coming through. Yeah, so anybody who wants to come through, and for that stream, it's going to be part 4 of the Promised Neverland discussions. We have Promised Neverland discussions pretty frequently. So if you want to come through and you want to have a discussion about it, you know, you don't have to show your face or anything like that. You can just be your voice. You know, I have no problem. I'm always up for adding more people and, you know, rotating and doing all that stuff. You know, y'all matter. Y'all matter so much. Y'all don't even, sometimes, like, I feel like sometimes y'all don't know, but not just as subscribers, but just like as people that I talk to, as people that, like, you know, enjoy my stuff and everything like that, y'all matter a lot. So thank y'all for coming through. Yeah, y'all cool streams. Yo, that's facts, man. All right, I'm getting out of here, y'all. Shouts out to Smoky Appleseeds. Shouts out to Dragonite. Shouts out to the Heart for coming through. Y'all are the MVPs of the stream. I am the Black Manga Critic. And I am out, y'all. This manga, man. Whew, fire. Thermite. Breaking Bad, Thermite, fire, y'all. I'm out.